Hello and welcome to another edition of AWSP News. Let's start by thanking all the principals and assistant principals who participated at our January Advocacy Weekend. Those members make up our AWSP board, our 3 grade level leadership committees who represent and serve your regions, and our Advocacy Advisory Council. While the weekend might be done, the work isn't. Monday the 26th, our festivities wrap up with our annual Day on the Hill. You should have received an email from us with 5 things you need to know about AWSP. One of those things is the changes to our governance structure to make sure we have a voice from every region in the state. Even if you can't join us for our Day on the Hill, there's never a bad time to make your voice heard. Here are 3 things you can do to advocate for yourself, your students, and your colleagues. Check out our Advocacy and Action Center on our website to get in touch with your representatives. Contact Roz to see if your area is represented on our Advocacy Advisory Council, and make sure you join our PAC so we can contribute to the campaigns of pro-education legislators. Mark your calendars for AWSP's 3rd annual Future School Leaders Day on February 26th in SeaTac. This is a fantastic event for you to encourage and send some of your teacher leaders and student leaders to come learn about the world of school leadership. Tap someone on the shoulder and say, "You'd make a great principal," or even better, tap a student on the shoulder and say, "You'd make a great teacher," and send them to Future School Leaders Day. You know what else you could do? How about encouraging them to apply for our intern grant, which is now open? We've got one more grant you might be interested in. If you'd like to tackle a problem practice with a network of principals in your region, apply for a networked community improvement grant while we still have funding available. Learn more about these grants in Principal Matters or contact Jack Arend. That's Jack. Have you registered a team for MTSS Fest yet? It's happening in Seattle May 4th and 5th. The pre-conference session designed for principals on mental health integration schools is already sold out, but you can still put your name on the wait list. There will be great breakout sessions, in addition to keynotes from Dr. George Sugai of the National PBIS TA Center, and Zaretta Hammond, author of Culturally Responsive Teaching and The Brain. You've probably heard us nag you about subscribing to our YouTube channel, which we won't stop until we get 1,000 subscribers. But did you also know we have a podcast you can subscribe to as well? If you've had too much screen time or just want to listen while you work out or commute, give it a try. We put all the audio from our AWSP talk show into the feed, plus some great original content and interviews. Search for A Matter of Principles wherever you get your podcasts, or tap on the links on our website. Thanks again to everyone who took out our survey in the fall about the pay gap and your workload. We had principals and assistant principals from 151 districts reply. Almost 75% of you are working 6 to 7 days a week. 90% of you are working at least 51 hours a week, and nearly 70% of you are working over 56 hours per week. It's important you make sure you are taking care of yourself as best you can. This data helps us fight for you as our legislator considers new or existing policies. If you're not taking care of yourself, it's going to be tough to handle the behavior, discipline, and mental health issues you reported as the main areas where you spend most of your time. Speaking of mental health, the Seattle Times is conducting a report on mental health and schools. Check out the story in Principal Matters to see how you can share your thoughts with them as they collect data and look for a variety of viewpoints to include in their story. Yakima's Ridgeview Elementary has a great approach to help deal with behavior and mental health issues. Earlier this year, we sent our talented videographer, Xenia, that's Xenia, to Ridgeview to tell their story. She was there along with NBC News to document their calm room. Here's a little clip of our video, which surveys show is approximately 73.4% better than NBC's.
A calm room is a place, a space that we've created in a school for students, staff members, parents, community members to come to learn more about social emotional and how it affects our students and our families. It's just a place where kids know that they can come for extra support and help.
Mr. Clark has taught my class and many other classes about kindness, respectfulness, gratitude. It has helped me because sometimes when I need a break, I can go there and then I can come back relaxed. And he is open for the whole school. so anyone can go there, and that's how it helps.
Remember me talking about how we constantly nag you to subscribe to our YouTube? It's so you don't miss great videos like that. Got something cool happening in your school that we can turn into a great video? Email us. No, I'm serious. Email us right now, because you know, sharing is caring. Well, that's it from all of us here at AWSP. Keep up the great work for kids, and we'll see you next time. Here we go. One take wonder. Never happens, but I'm gonna try. Let's go back to top, because I screwed something up in the beginning, and then all I could do was think about it. Inside me. On my... Okay. Keeping it real. Let's do it again. I'm getting better. It's only 4:21. What time do you want to go home? 5:30, 6, 8? 5:30. Whew. Okay. Thanks for your patience.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.